The following program is an Animal House radio production.
I just want to jump back to plants. Remember we were talking about poinsettias and stuff? Mm-hmm. I need to tell people that there are species of plants that are really toxic, and the most specific one I want to talk about is lilies. Cats and lilies are a no-no. Any type of lily, daylily, Easter lilies, the whole 9 yards. Any lily is extremely poisonous, will cause acute kidney failure in cats. And some of the other plants you don't want to use when animals are around are azaleas, yews, oleanders, and sago palms. So those are plants that are really nasty. We discussed the poinsettias aren't that bad, but these ones are really bad. Yeah.
What about, and I know this is going to sound strange, I'm just shooting this off the hip over here right now, antifreeze. I know people carry it. They leave it in the back of their cars. They keep, sometimes in the holidays, you're sitting down and you put the dog inside the garage just to chill out because, the family, someone's allergic.
Right.
And we all have antifreeze in the garage. If I don't have a garage, but...
The sad part is they did a study back in the 50s where they put antifreeze and they put water, and 90% of dogs and cats, when given the choice, will go for antifreeze over water.
Really?
Because it has ethylene glycol in it, which is extremely toxic to dogs and cats, and ethylene glycol is actually sweet. Not that I've tried it, but apparently it is. And it will put them into kidney failure. And again, I've had a couple of dogs die of antifreeze poisoning. It's sad because by the time we get them, they're already in horrible kidney failure, and then they've got all these crystals that they form from the antifreeze in their kidneys. It's really nasty. So that's something, antifreeze, you want to avoid during the... Well, don't avoid it. Just make sure you're hiding it well from the pets.
So these are the bad things in Christmas. So we want to know in the holidays, what are your favorite things? 416. Give me a story about what happened. I got a whole bunch about my cats and my dogs. My dog and my cat, actually. Crazy stuff with real trees and some very interesting things. 416-785-0680. On the line right now is our good friend Nicola.
Hello, Aaron. How are you doing?
How are you, Nicola?
He loves that. He's going to do that forever and ever.
Serenade me like that. It makes my day.
If I had a guitar, I'd sing for you. But you know what, Nicola? I'm going to do a little segment on the show right now, just before we talk to you. And I want to have you on the line because I want you to interact because I love your interaction. Toronto Animal Services has the right person on the job with Nicola. So, a little bit of believe it or not, Nicola, and I want to ask you a question. Do you believe it or not? Hit my music, Richmond. We're getting my music pumped up. There we go. Nicola, believe it or not, rabbits love licorice, but it is very bad for them because they can't digest sugars. Did you know that?
I did.
Liar.
I did.
Honeybees have hairs on their eyes to help them collect what, Nicola?
Oh, I'm going to guess here, pollen?
Yes, you are right. You must work for...
What does she win?
I don't know.
What do I win?
You win... I don't know. The answer to this question. Now, this is a good one. Now,
this is Aaron's favorite, by the way.
We're going to go with the music again. So we're going to play that music again because this is good, okay? This is a good question, okay? Okay. How can I phrase this in an interesting way? Okay. The sperm of a mouse is longer than the sperm of a blank.
I really don't want to go there.
The answer is an elephant. Believe it or not, the answer is an elephant.
When Aaron told me that, I was killing myself because I was thinking, you imagine, all I'm thinking is, who did that research? Let's see how long sperm are in mice and elephants, and let's compare, shall we?
I know. And last but not least on my end, and Mike's got one too, the left leg of a chicken is more tender than the right one, which uses most, therefore increasing muscle development. Did you know that?
That's KFC research, by the way. KFC.
Yeah, Swiss Chalet and KFC said, you know what, we're going to... That's why they always give you the left leg. It's like the 5-finger salute or the 1-finger salute. Yeah,
I'm never eating chicken again.
You're never eating chicken again? And Mike's got one over here for you, too.
I've got a neat one. Mine's a movie-based. But have you ever heard of the movie My Dog Skip?
I have.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you know this, but the Jack Russell that plays on My Dog Skip... There's two Jack Russells, both playing the same Jack Russell, Moose and his son Enzo, which actually portrayed Eddie on the hit series Frasier. So the same dogs that were used in Frasier were used in this movie My Dog Skip, which I thought was kind of neat.
Wow.
So I didn't know that.
Very popular little dog.
It is, and the following segment is brought to you by Toronto Animal Services, 416-338-PETS. That's 338-7387 or www.ca Excuse me, www.toronto.ca/epet. I can't get over the whole mouse thing and the elephant thing. And, remember...
I'm flabbergasted. I'm not sure I can actually continue with the interview.
Well, I think you need to go and research more of the information because, we need to see actual footage.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
I think we should get the province involved here to make sure that this is credible because, I don't want to get faulty information over the air. Okay, no. Nicola?
Understood. Not a problem.
Good. So, Nicola, what is going on with Toronto Animal Services this week?
Wow. Stuff.
Yes.
Stuff as usual.
How's the Oshawa thing affecting you guys? Is there any...
I've actually been off the last couple of days. So since the tragedy with the Durham Humane Society, I have not been in the loop. I know certainly when other facilities have had problems, even when Hurricane Katrina hit, agencies and organizations get together and help out, and I'm sure that if there's anything we can do, we will do. But I see from the news media lots of the public's coming together. They're adopting those few animals that fortunately were rescued. And what's amazing, I think the silver cloud here is those animals that did survive are home for the holidays with wonderful families. So
that's good.
I think that's I guess all we can hope for amidst the tragedy.
I love the outpouring. I think it's a great thing.
Now on to better news. Not something so down. Tell us, okay, the 2-for-1 special that's going on, and I don't want to call it like a fast food special, but it is a great promotion. I mean, come on, 2 cats for the price of $90. Now, let me get this straight. I'm going to be like an infomercial, okay? So I'm going to be like one of those guys who's selling, like, what's that guy's name who sells all the Rompapule? Rompapulia?
Yeah, something. Yeah, you're on the right track.
So I'm going to be him. I'm going to be like, you can't be kidding me. For $90, I can get 2 adult cats, spayed and neutered, and wait, if I call right now, they're microchipped, rabies shot, and vaccines as well?
Everything, Ron. It's amazing.
Oh, my goodness. Free shipping?
You need applause right about now, though, from the fictitious crowd of people who are enjoying it. But no, you're absolutely right. It's whether you would like 1 cat or you would like 2, it's $90. Everything is included. It's an amazing, amazing thing. Like you say, spayed or neutered, microchip, vaccine, vet check, rabies vaccine. And we even have little packages to go with them. There's going to be a DVD included about bringing your new pet home, cat toys, and all kinds of useful information and resources. And you get 6 weeks of free pet health insurance. And that's you're automatically enrolled when you adopt from us. And if after 6 weeks you're no longer interested, boom, not a problem, but you're covered. So,
and on top of that, you get the city license for free.
Absolutely. Get your city tag, which is required by the bylaw, and I have to say that again, required by the bylaw. All your domestic cats and dogs do have to be
Ain't an option. It's the law, people.
It's the law, and we have a very, we've got a great licensing staff that are going out there and making licensing easier for people to get that identification on their pets. But absolutely, it's included, and there's really, and on top of that, you get a wonderful pet that's going to be with you and provide amazing companionship for 10, 15 years or more. And actually, if I may be so bold as to talk about one of the great things this incentive enables people to do, is we've got a lot of bonded pairs, adult cats that have come to us from different circumstances. Right now at our South facility in the Horse Palace, we have a gorgeous little bonded pair of neutered cats, little boys. They're about 4 years of age. Their names are Finn and Pip. And if anybody gets the Charles Dickens reference, good for you, because I had to look it up.
I had it already. It was.
Yeah, sure you did.
I knew it. I went to Harvard.
But of course you did.
In his dreams.
I saw you there. I was at Princeton.
I know.
But no, these guys are beautiful. Their background is that they were abandoned in an apartment. Somebody vacated the premises and left their beautiful cats. Excuse me. To be found by property management. We picked them up. Nobody came forward. And so these guys are they completely adore each other, and they're an amazing, amazing little pair. And the reason one of them is named Finn, I went up and played with these guys just a few days ago, and when you pet Finn, when you scratch his little bum there and give him a little head scratch, the fur along his midline of his back and right up his tail forms into a fin or a little, almost looks like a little Stegosaurus kitty.